You've been eating 1200 calories for a really long time already, or even less, and you have been trying to lose that weight. Until now, it has been working quite okay, so you might have lost some weight, but now you have reached the point where nothing is happening. So no matter how much you decrease your calories, the weight is just not moving, and you have no idea what to do. You're terrified of eating more because you don't want to gain weight, but at the same time, you know that what you're doing now isn't really healthy. You're basically now lost between wanting to be fit and confident and healthy and being afraid of gaining weight if you allow yourself to eat however much you want. I know this is a frustrating situation because I have myself been in that situation before, and with this video I'm going to explain to you the unconventional way you can break through this plateau, and I'm going to tell you something that the majority of fitness coaches out there are not telling you, and I'm going to talk about things that they don't talk about. If you want a different perspective on weight loss and how you can finally break through this plateau, then definitely stick around and keep watching further. Alright, so I started this video with the fact that you have probably been eating 1200 calories for way too long, and in my coaching practice I see women struggling with the same issue literally every single day, and I'm talking about 1000 and also 800 calories, which is absolutely ridiculously low. And let me remind you guys, 1200 calories is the calorie intake necessary to sustain a toddler, not a grown woman, not even a small woman, a toddler. This is something that women tend to forget because, first of all, there is a majority of information out there which is super confusing. All of these fitness influencers are talking about macros and counting calories every single day, and literally every single thing that they tell you is be more disciplined, achieve goals, grind, you have to put in the work, you don't have to be lazy. Let me tell you, you don't have to put in the work, you don't have to grind, and most definitely you don't have to be more disciplined. You know what, guys? The women who book one-on-one calls with me, these are not women who are new to dieting. Dieting is not new to them. They know how to diet, they know how to count calories and macros, they know how to restrict food, they know how to adhere to a meal plan. Being disciplined is not the problem. The problem is when they have been too disciplined for way too long and now they have no idea what to do because their metabolisms are completely broken, their relationship with food is completely broken, and also their relationship with their body is completely broken. So what do you do in that situation? First of all, stop following advice of these fitness influencers who I just mentioned. Like, unfollow everybody on social media. They don't deserve your attention. Stop looking into their macros and calories and meal plans and whatever it is that they promote. Unfollow them and disconnect yourself from them. The second thing that you need to do is learn how to be in tune with your body again. And this is something which is very, 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 very difficult. Imagine the following situation. If you're a woman who has been eating 1200 calories for way too long, but now you have just gotten married and now you want to actually have children, but you have no menstrual cycle. So what do? You don't want to gain weight, but at the same time you want to have kids. So these are major life decisions, and being underweight and under eating is affecting your quality of life in a tremendous way. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you're going to be able to fix the issue. Let me go back to the point. Imagine you're in that situation where you're underweight and you just don't want to gain weight, but at the same time you want to get pregnant. So the majority of doctors out there are going to put you on a fertility program. Why? Because people want quick results. They want to get pregnant now. They want results now. They want them immediately. They don't want to put in the work. Working on your relationship with food, recovering your menstrual cycle, tuning back with your body, understanding your body again, reconnecting with your body as a woman is a process, and it's hard. This is difficult. People don't have patience, they don't have discipline, they want quick results and they want them now. And these quick results are exactly the recipe for disaster, because everything which is good has come as a result of effort. And you need to realize that the worthwhile things in life, like for example, having a great relationship with food, being confident in your body, being able to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, without gaining weight, these are things that are hard. They are taking time because they require consistency, they require devotion, they require you to step out of your comfort zone and to do the unconventional things that I am going to talk about in this video. So not the conventional things and the mass advice coming from huge influencers out there, but diving into your essence as a woman, understanding your menstrual cycle, reducing your stress levels, regulating your nervous system, sleeping enough. What do you do before bed? Do you drink tea? Do you scroll on your phone? What do you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you put on your phone against your face immediately, or do you take an hour to stretch and meditate and go out for a walk? The small things that you do on a daily basis are the things that are going to make the biggest difference. This is why I'm saying that transformation and really achieving results as a woman, really changing your body, you really becoming a fit and confident person who can eat whatever she wants, whenever she wants without gaining weight, these are things that are hard. They require effort. People don't want effort. And when it comes to weight loss, your body knows what to do. Your body knows how to use energy. Your body knows what to do with calories. The thing is that you have overcomplicated everything around your nutrition. So you have overcomplicated your protein intake, you have overcomplicated your fat intake, you have overcomplicated your carbs, your sport, you have overcomplicated everything. So now you have no idea what your body actually wants. You have no idea when you're hungry, when you're full, unless you look at your calories and macros for the day. You have no idea when you're actually supposed to eat or when you should be hungry, right? Another thing which I'm seeing happen a lot is that women really want to do it all and they want to do it from tomorrow onwards. So they throw themselves into a totally new lifestyle. They change their diet, they change their macros. They're like, okay, so if I increase my food and if I eat this much and I weigh myself on this day and if I eat this much protein, then within X months I should recover and my body should start losing weight again and my metabolism should be okay. No, it doesn't work like that. The reason why you're stuck is that you have been doing that for way too long and you need to switch your approach. If you're stuck after you have been dieting for months and months and months and if you don't see any results, think about it. You already know that this doesn't work, right? So wouldn't it be silly to just continue doing the same thing hoping for different results? I'm just gonna let that sink in because this is something that we women tend to do a lot. Like we always go back to the same solutions that are not bringing us anything, that are not bringing us any results, and yet we hope that we're going to magically transform. With this video, I want to change your thinking a little bit. These are all examples that prove the same point. A woman who is suffering in her body, a woman who is either not losing any weight, or a woman who is suffering from binge eating or another eating disorder, or a woman who just wants to get pregnant. These women, they all have one thing in common. They are not new to dieting. They don't need another diet. They don't need another hack. They don't need another meal plan. They don't need another detox or whatever. What these women need are a couple of simple things to bring them back to the basics. They need to understand their body again, to connect with their body again. They need to learn how to read their hunger and fullness cues. They need to know what kind of food and when they need to eat so that their bodies are nourished, so that their cycles go back, so that they understand, okay, so if I'm hungry, then I should eat that much and then I'm going to be full, I'm going to be energized, I'm going to be focused. They need to understand how to eliminate cravings. What do you do when you have cravings? They need to understand how to go back in tune with their body. How do you talk to yourself when you look in the mirror? What do you say to yourself? What do you say when you put a super tight dress on? Or what do you do in the evening before you go to bed? Do you lay down and do you scroll on your phone for 2 hours? Or do you take a nice bath and then read a nice book and have a cup of tea and then just go to sleep without any screen time? Or another example, how do you take care of yourself? Do you really take the time to enjoy some female activities, something to regulate your nervous system? Do you spend enough time outside? Do you see the sun enough? The basics are the things that are going to help you lose fat. Going back to the basics, the things that people underestimate the most. And it is very easy to throw yourself into another diet. It is very easy to just say, oh yeah, if I increase my calories or if I eat a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that, I'm going to finally see progress. No, it will not work because you keep yourself stuck in a system that has brought you where you are at the moment. And the only thing to get out of this and the only thing to book progress is when you get out of the system, when you embrace all of the things that I just mentioned, and when you truly enjoy your life as a woman, because you have come here not to suffer and not to feel miserable in the last week of your menstrual cycle or throughout the whole month, even worse, but to enjoy life and to receive abundance and to feel amazing in your skin and to be confident and sexy AF. This is why you've come here, my friend. And if you're somebody who has been struggling with this for way too long, and if you have had your I am done moment, then I want to invite you to click the link down below and to schedule a free one-on-one consultation call with me. We're going to be talking about your dieting history, your relationship with food, your current struggles, and I'm going to give you an actionable plan of action. So I'm going to give you steps that you can take right after this call in order to start your transformation in the right way, so that you can also become confident and fit while enjoying food, while not counting any calories and macros, while not having to diet ever again in your entire life. So if this is you, then click the link down below. It's going to be in the description. The call is totally for free. Just book your spot now. And also, guys, if you haven't yet, then download my free ebook. I have included the 3 very simple, very easy steps that you can take immediately in order to become the best version of yourself without dieting, without hunger, and without restrictions. So don't forget to do that. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and also if you liked what I'm saying, then check out my channel and watch my other videos, because I'm sure they will provide lots of value to you. Subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye, friends.